Whoa. Wow. Hey. Good morning. Hi. I know I'm running late today. How you doing? It's Kim, your party artist here at my studio, Overhold Art and Entertainment Studio, and I am your party artist. Yes, my name's Kim Overhold. Sorry I'm late. I got caught up watching something, and I'm in the middle of getting ready for all my Inktober fun. So today I'm going to talk about Inktober and give you a little bit of insight into what kind of things go on when you do Inktober. So welcome to Cartooning Monday here at my studio, and I'm going to tell you a little bit. So, if you have never drawn before, this is a good way to start. Make sure you have a pencil case full of all your favorite pens, pencils, erasers are very important. Get them all together for you because when you do Inktober, it's a big deal. So, having a nice pencil case is a good start, and making sure you have a good book. Now, I have a good sketchbook here. I guess it's stolen from Ryan Lee. So this is where I'm doing my Inktober 2027. 2027. Hold on. What year is it? Oh, sorry, 2024. Yeah, 2024 this year. No, I don't. I'm not from the future, or am I? No. So, Inktober. So, welcome to my channel. And if you don't want to know a little bit more about me, of course, you can check out my website, kimoverholt.com. Oh, and of course, I forgot to give you a little bit of jingly music this morning. So, let me give you a little bit of jingly music, shall we? Give you a little jingly music. So, hey, I hope you had a good weekend. What I did over the weekend is I watched some old movies and kind of got into the spirit of all kinds of things that have been going on. And hey, let me give you a little bit of this. All right, well, we're not making chili or anything, but we are definitely going to be spicy today when I talk about Inktober. Yeah, Inktober is a great time for doing all kinds of stuff because next month is October. October is Inktober. Yeah. Okay. All right. So with that being said, okay, let me give you a little bit of insight into Inktober. Okay, so Inktober's been going on for a while now, and I this is going to be my seventh year. I'm thinking, yeah, I started back in I believe it was 2018. No, okay, so 17 maybe. 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, so yeah, I started back in 2017, and it's now 2024. So yeah, I started back then just doing little sketches here and there, and I didn't really follow the prompts when I first started. But Inktober, if you go to it on Facebook, it has its prompts and everything for you to kind of write down and learn. And you do one a day, and you start to. Oh my gosh! Sorry. You believe this? Okay. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so yeah, so if you I'm trying to get to Inktober. So when you go, they have a list there of all the different things that you can do. But there's different things that you can do with Inktober. Like they have the list, and it almost makes you think that you have to go by what they want. Like it seems almost the theme would be like travel, but you don't have to have it be travel if you don't. Sorry, I'm trying to straighten myself out while I'm talking to you. But you don't have to talk about travel. It doesn't have to be travel for this particular one. But it seems like all the um, notes for this one is definitely about travel. So, but what you can do is make it a different thing. I'll explain. Hold on. Let me explain it better with talking about it. I'll go back up to where I was before. So, Inktober is fun and gives you a lot of great ideas for upgrading your drawing performance. Definitely gives you some ideas. Okay, let me go over here. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to get to the right spot to explain it because I've been digging a lot into it. I'm like, yeah, I never even thought of doing stuff like that. But here we go. So it goes like this, okay? So sorry. Okay, here we go. Inktober. So what you do, the basics of it is you create an ink drawing every day in October. You post your work on social media using the hashtag Inktober, and you follow the daily prompts that it gives you, and you draw whatever you want during the course of that day. So there's 31 every day, and now you can go by the prompts that they give you, or you can choose a theme that has a certain consistency to it. You can experiment with different inks. You can use different tools or techniques for using it. For an example, focus on storytelling and gesture kind of thing. And of course, this gives you good time to, if you're not good at drawing, to start practicing. It's good to practice, and that's why I was telling you with my board, practice, 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 and I can only show you the door. It is you that has to go through it. So do some Inktober with me, and it's going to be fun. Like I say, I'm getting my book. I got my book together, and I was trying to think of what kind of theme I would like to have for mine. So let me just continue. Inktober themes can in has sorry, I got gas. Inktober themes can like, it doesn't have to be about travel or anything like that. You can have it be like a Halloween theme if you want it for October. You can have it like fantasy creatures if you want it for October. You can make it from Nate. You can do nature if certain things prompts you for, maybe if you want to make a portrait of somebody every day using those um, prompts. You can do like a portrait of somebody. Like I seen one that had to do with uh, with guidebook, okay, and it had guidebook for the undead, and it was that lady from Beetlejuice, but stuff like that. So it gives you just like you can use it, do a portrait of her with the book kind of thing, guide to the undead, guidebook to the undead. But that's one idea. That's one kind of, and then I might even use that for mine. Who knows? Because that's a great idea for doing stuff like that. But what I was trying to think of is getting an idea. So what I came up with. Um, yeah, so to do uh, any kind of Inktober, you can follow along on Instagram. You can do it on Twitter or X. I think they have it on DeviantArt. You can post some of the stuff there. A Facebook, of course, with the hashtag Inktober or Inktober 2024, that kind of thing. And so overcoming challenges. Now, so I'm going to be having a friend of mine. We're going to kind of do it together, and she's going to kind of make sure that I keep going every day. I'm going to make sure that she keeps going every day so that we can do this, like, because it is very it's very disciplined, because you have to set at least 30 minutes aside daily to do whatever kind of warm up that you want to get at it and get it done. And you give yourself so much time to do it in, or you give yourself like so much time to have everything done in. Sorry, I'm just looking at it. I think it's a I think it's a spider a spider corpse over there. Just look at it. Ooh, that doesn't look like it's alive. I'm gonna have to kill it. Anyways, anyways, yeah. So for 31 days, you get 31 prompts, and you get the idea of how to post it. You can, like I say, post it on Instagram, post it on X, post it on Twitter, DeviantArt, Tumblr, using the hashtag Inktober and other hashtags if you want to use other hashtags as well. So, giving you an idea, like I'm thinking of making myths and monsters my theme to go with the whole Inktober this year. Let me show some from the previous, if I can, dig one out here. If I find one, let me see if this is. Oh yeah, this is one. Okay, so here's some idea that I did from. Here's some ideas from previous Inktober's. Okay, so there's and stuff I color in myself. So there's still lots of stuff to go by. Like little things like that, but keeping it simple. Da, da, da. And there's the start of 2018. There we go. So maybe it's my sixth year, or I thought it was my seventh. It could be. Okay. So day 4 is like lion skull. Day 5. I made my own frog in a hurricane. um, Day 7, a doll. Day 8, I made that guy. 9, clown fireman. Wood nymph. Dancing cat. A dog named Trouble. Smoking ape. I made cows fishing, but I didn't finish that one. Hippopotamus. Um, water skiing hippopotamus. And stuff I didn't finish. Oh, Roger Rabbit. Jessica Rabbit. Yeah. Like a sheriff guy. So this is stuff that you can do. Rocket attached to a snail with a rocket pack. Yeah. There might be some Brad Pitt in here if I'm not mistaken. Oh, Neil Peart. I love Neil Peart. Unfortunately, he passed away. I'm so sorry. Oh, there he is. Brad Pitt. Oh, could be looking like that. Oh. Yeah, one of my first Brad Pitts that I ever did. I know. Can you just straighten it out? I'm trying. There we go. Oop. There's something like that. Anyways. My first Brad Pitt. No, that's not my first Brad Pitt. Oh, my first Brad Pitt. Ooh. Okay, let me keep going. I'll show you some other things. Okay, so I did like little, give yourself like little ideas like that. You know, when you're doing Inktober, you can play with all kinds of ideas. Now, this is my mostly my drawing book, but I can show you other. Oh, look, there's another Brad Pitt. That's a Brad Pitt. I think he liked that one. The Brad Pitt that I contacted the first time. That was back in 2019. Yeah, he kind of liked that one. The Brad Pitt. Who knows? Then there's that Brad Pitt. Yeah, I know. Did I get into Brad? Oh, and then of course there's a Tasmanian Devil. Woohoo! And Smiling Caribou. Oh, and this is like Inktober for 2019. Yeah, day 2. Day 3, scarf. Kind of like a anime kind of style. I love doing anime style too. And these are my own ideas. Inktober, day 13. Sinister Prime Minister. Free selfies, groping hands, crazy eyebrows. That looks like my Prime Minister. What's that goop coming out of his head? Oh, it's saying something. Yeah, right. See? Oh, and then we have Johnny Bravo. You want to see me comb my hair real fast? And I did these for Inktober. I colored them in afterwards. Kim Possible. I at least love watching Kim Possible all the time. Yeah. And oh, Betty Boop. Yeah, Inktober. Love that. And Thumper. And the Joker. Brad Pitt as Louis de Pontelac. And Fritz the Cat. And Tom and Jerry. I did a second Tom and Jerry, but this is my first Tom and Jerry. Yeah, it looked like we were having fun at first, but the second Tom and Jerry, it looks like Tom really got him that time. What if I showed you the other one? Oh, hey, and Fred Flintstone. Da 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 da. Oh, and there's Brad Pitt again. Caricature of Brad Pitt. Da da da. Do I like Brad Pitt? Oh, well, I used to. Yeah, I was to say, I love Kimmy the Clown. Is his thing would say. I love Kimmy the Clown, 2019. That's Brad Pitt, 2019. And there's Mr. Magoo, 2019. Almost look the same. It's me. Graffiti. Oh, there's a good one. I love doing that one. Yeah, that's pretty special, isn't it? Yeah, I gotta paint that one in. Oh, and of course, Bugs Bunny, Foghorn Leghorn, Stewie, Wile E. Coyote, and the Roadrunner. Maybe I should color that in. Yep, he got him finally. You know? Animaniacs. Yeah, remember the Animaniacs? Da-la-la. And of course, Pepe Le Pew. I love Pepe. And Hong Kong Fooey. This is the days when I used to work over at the Avondale. I remember drawing all these things. Pinky and the Brain. And there's Donald Trump as Captain Kirk. My ship. We're on the Love Boat, not the Enterprise. Oh, Mighty Mouse. And you can do this for Inktober if you want to. You can make all kinds of characters. That's what I did the one year. Just made all kinds of characters. Cinderella. Griselda. Raquel, ease your heart out. Jekyll and Hyde. Remember Jekyll and Hyde? Brad Pitt. Ah, and it's nice, cool pose, cool action pose. Just making faces. Oh, there's one I did for Brad for his birthday. That he never talked to me ever again after that. Yeah. Well. Popeye the Sailor Man. Doot doot. And the super hippie, of course. Woohoo! Mitch Markowitz as the super hippie. He'll never see that. Just like Brad Pitt will never see the pictures that I drew of him. They'll never know. Oh, look at his grandpa's day off. I love that one because look, it's so cute. Aww. Don't even think about slowing down. I have so much to share. Oh, isn't that nice? I love that one. I came up with that idea. I also did this one too. This is me. I do magic. This is my magic. Da-da-da. Oh, and there's my fish. My little fish. He's gone now. Finny. He was pretty fish. Yes. So you can do all kinds of things with that Inktober, of course. Inktober. And this is 2020. This is Wisp. Ooh, wispy spider web, right? Yeah, day one for 2020 was fish. There we go. All right. Wisp. I was trying my first Wolverine. Ooh, I like that one. My Texan. Oh, look at that Texan. That's the way Frankie looks. Woohoo! Oh, and we have Radio. And we have Beaver. Hey! Canadian Beaver. Ooh, and we have Fancy Schmancy Hat. Mm-hmm. And we have Dr. Teeth. As day 8 was Teeth. Dr. Teeth. I love that. And the Electric Mayhem. My fave. Oh. Media has crucified Brad Pitt in, what was it, 2020. And he's throwing it at the screen. I hate people. I bet you he did at one point. Oh, and then the next one has him with wings. It says, "Hope gives you wings." That's when he was younger. Brad Pitt, Brad Pitt, Brad Pitt. And this is the guy in the sewer. Rats! I'll have to color that one in. That's too funny. Okay. And my favorite, of course, watercolor and ink, gray tones. That's why I did that one. Very pretty, isn't it? Yeah. All right. And is there anything else? Just a little bit of playing with it. But this shows you, there you go. So a little bit of, oh, that was actually book number four. Yeah, book number 4 of some of the stuff, including Inktober, that I do in my stuff. All right. So that gives you an idea of how to get started. And it's just a matter of doing it. Do it, baby. Do it. Get it done. Get her done. Get her done. Let me see what's in this one. This is another above ground one. Oh, it's got all kinds of things in here. What's else in there? 3D design. Oh, nothing. Okay. 3D design is in that one. And how about this one? I love looking through my sketchbooks with you. And what's in this one? I love all kinds of ideas. Oh, different ideas for head throughs. Okay. And stuff when I was working, little spiral graphs and things like that. And drawing and lettering. Oh, okay. Practicing lettering, writing. I was always good at trying to start drawing stuff. So I'm always trying to. Oh, what was that? Oh, Frosty. Frosty in Florida. Something like that. Eiffel Tower. Yeah. Okay, that didn't turn out very nice. I always love to practice. These are lots of practice and some still empty pages that need to be filled in. So there's always room for more improvement. Yes. Okay. And let's see what's in this one. Nothing really interesting. Okay. I've got some blank ones. Oh, how about this one? You know, I love looking through these to kind of find out what's going on. Let's see if that anything interesting here. Ooh, designs. But empty. Oh my gosh, I got some pages to fill up, that's for sure. So, you know what? If you ever want to grab a sketchbook from me, you're more than welcome to, let me know in the comments below. If you like to sketch, you need some sketchbooking material or anything like that, do your Inktober. It is Inktober time, babies, because starting tomorrow, I'm going to be starting with an inking. So I'm going to show you, because I have gotten the first one kind of started with pencil, but I'm not going to pen it until later. But I'll show you what it looks like when it's finished. Day number 1. This is a preview for you. This is a backpack, but it's monster themed, so it's a Cthulhu backpack. Okay. So I'm going with myths and monsters and stuff like that. So I try not to get too far ahead of myself until I can start drawing it in the next day. I got to give myself some patience and time and do that as well. And I got a few ideas. And I'm excited to do this next one for you guys. So Inktober 2024. Are you guys ready for this? Do you have your own? You should get your own and make your own sketchbook full of stuff for Inktober. You know what? And even like, you make sure that you hashtag Inktober. Okay. All right. Let me just organize my stuff here. Give me 1 second. And I'll put my new one right in the front there. And I'll be ready to roll. I can do it live for you guys. Like I can draw tomorrow, draw it in for you, give you a little bit of an idea, and I'll be doing one a day for all of October. So, are you excited? I'm excited. Uh, Either that, or I'm going to be really trepidatious, but hopefully, with my friend, we'll be able to kind of like keep on top of it, right? So I'll let you know how everything goes with that. And other than that, I want to let you know that we do things other than drawing through the course of the day. We do some we do painting. I do finger painting. I do some sketching. I do a little bit of everything here. And I want to talk about being an artist in the Niagara area. If you've never been an artist before, if you're just trying it out for the first time, don't be afraid. Give it a shot. It's a lot of fun to be an artist. And you should pick up a pen, pencil, and grab a piece of paper and just go. Like I always have my stuff nearby, just ready to go because you always can come up with great ideas. The opposite of depression is creation. So I will always say, if you're feeling down, if you're feeling low, grab a pencil and let's go. All right, so Monday, like I say, here is Cartooning Monday. Tuesday, tomorrow is Magic Tuesday, where I will give you a tarot card reading. Wednesday is Wellness Wednesday, where we will continue with Inktober. Thursday is Entertainment Thursday. Well, I will do song and dance for you, and I will Inktober you. And Friday, of course, is Feedback Friday. I'm only here 5 days a week just to help you have fun with doing your own thing, becoming your own artist, and getting out there, enjoying life, and anything in between. I like to talk about too. Yeah, I would have been here a lot earlier, but I start watching. There's some videos I like to watch before I get going. Through the course of the day, I'm always like watching stuff on my phone. My husband says I'm addicted to my phone. I probably am. Neither here nor there. What I like to do is sometimes I like to watch some interesting videos, and I find some are very hard to. Once I start watching them, they're hard to kind of back away from because you want to see what happens. You don't want to kind of wait and then go back to it. It's going to be there for you, of course, but you have to watch it just because you're just in the moment and you're feeling the intensity of somebody else's life while they're explaining how they're going through their own situations and things, and you just want to kind of watch and see what they do because there have been times, there have been situations that I've been in in my past where I was like in that tense situation, and I wanted to know what their take on it was because being in a spot where you're kind of unsure of yourself and seeing how they did it in comparison to maybe what you did, and seeing how your life can change just uh, by speaking out, by letting other people know your story and letting other people know it's okay, you're not alone. This is the thing that people have to know. And even with art, you're not alone out there. There are tons of other artists out there. We're all wanting to be great artists for ourselves, but if you're better than us and there's anything that I can help you, if you're better than me and that there's anything I can help you with, that's what I'm here for. And that's what we do community things just so that we can make everybody feel like everybody else too. Kind of make you feel good about who you are and your situation. Being an artist in the Niagara area, if you're like I am, you feel a little bit kind of like, oh, I'm not sure. Be sure and follow along with me and find out what I do. And if you think that you can help me too, leave a comment. And if I can help you, ditto ditto. It's a win-win situation. I appreciate that, and I'm sure that if you're out there and you're feeling the same as I do, you probably appreciate it too. And like I say, when it comes to something that you're like very held on to and you're like, oh, what's going to happen, I can't wait to see what's going to happen. That's the thing. It's just like you got to let things do flow in their natural way, and eventually it will come around. It'll all come around to you. Things that are meant to come to you will come to you. Things that aren't, you know, don't force anything. Is what I'm trying to tell. And for God's sake, just be calm and don't get panicked and don't get upset about things because there's a lot of things that are out of our control, but there's a lot of things that are in our control. And what we can control, that's it. And what we can't control, you just got to let it go. And that's it for a nice Monday thing to say, I guess. And yeah. So definitely, if you want to be with Inktober, this is what's going to be happening. We're going to be doing Inktober, and I'm excited about what's going to be coming up next. So I gave you a little bit of preview, and I hope you're excited about it like I am. And in the meantime, I just want to say thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day. May it be sunny and wonderful and joyous and bright. And may you have all great things come your way. Peace, oh brother, with a little peace, oh brother, with a little bit added, as my mama used to say. Sorry, I feel like I'm stepping on spiders. I see spiders, I'm like, peace, oh brother, with a little bit added, as my mama used to say. And best of luck to everybody out there. Good luck. I got my fingers crossed for you. And me and Brad Pitt, we're like this. This is me over here. Have a great day, you guys. I like the DM, and wait till Thursday. You see what happens? Wow.